Um, it's I think it's the 6th of October 2022, and it's nearly midnight, and I am watching again some of my YouTube videos that I put it on private, like just a random activity of mine. Once in a while, I like to rewatch my silly videos, and that makes me film one more. Just an update in my life. So far at this moment, I've been in France for 10 months. I've been traveling to a few places within this year, many cities, few countries, and life been good, apart from daily dull work. I'm doing au pair, like I'm right now staying in the host family house. I'm in their room, and I have my own bedroom and that, but things are right, not always the best. And yeah, and it couldn't be the best, I left Vietnam because I was stuffed myself inside the room for so long. I was feeling depressed. I was very sad for a long time. Things don't always working out for me, and I was very unclear of what I wanted to do in my life. I'm still a little unclear, but still, like, I reached my dream, which is going to Europe, staying in France, which is my dream, like my ultimate dream. Don't know why, don't know how, just dream it that way, and then now I'm here. But yeah, right now I left Vietnam, I came here, enjoyed my life and stuff. So life been going up and down, mostly up because I'm loving it here, but also there's some very dull moments, some very not depressed, very just a bit sad, I would say, to be honest. Missing home sometimes, like missing my mom and my sister and that, and missing the food a lot. Food in France, not my favorite. They say it's one of the best food culture in the world. Maybe not for me. But yeah, I was just missing a few things, but then in the long run I still prefer to grow myself here. So yeah, I've been in France for 10 months. I renewed my visa for 1 more year, so I'll be staying for 1 more year. I got paxed with Aurélien, which is like a partnership with my boyfriend. So now he's not my boyfriend anymore, he's my partner. In paper, like when we fill paper, we don't fill in the little square as célibataire, single. we will cross the one that say PAX. With PAX, I renew my visa. I finally got my temporary number for security social, which is like a really, really rocky situation for a long time. And finally, it's here. I'm very, very happy that I finally received it. Yeah, we also, me and Orel, we also booked the flight ticket to go back to Vietnam next year, hopefully. What else? This look, this crochet sleeves. I made it in 2 days. 3 days, but then the first day I start in the afternoon, and the third day I finish in the morning, so 2 days. And I'm loving it. I have my new hobbies, which is crochet, and this is like some of the coaster that I made, just a random coaster for my cups. It's like a hat that I made as well in like an afternoon, so it's really great to create your own shit, but like to have a hobby, which is really great. So yeah, I'm very addicted, and it's also fall time in Europe, and it's getting a little chilly outside, a little cold, so I really enjoy staying in my bed and listening to some audiobooks. Recently I listened to a lot of books from Agatha Christie about like detective murder, that kind of thing, and crochet all my way down, all my way up, all the way. Could just crochet listening to audiobook. I'm loving it. And what else? In 2 weeks, the end of October, we'll go to Corsica. I was hoping that I can go snorkeling, but then it would be a bit cold by the end of October, so I don't think we'll be able to go in the sea, but we'll see. Hopefully though. Oh, I went to Italy for summer vacation, and I did some plongée, diving. I did some diving, and visited most of the city in the northern Italy, like every morning, every city, every new city. So a bit crazy. I'm loving it. What else? Yeah, I have been progressing in French quite a bit, and I can now understand the basics when people talking, which is good. But I'm very lazy lately, and I don't study by myself that much, so I haven't progressed as much as I wish, but it's fine, so I'll get there. Also, I had a random thought. No, it's not really random, because like my friend I met some new friends, and my dear friend Asta, she just popped into my head an idea. Maybe I can be a gardener, I can be a plant caretaker, or a florist, because I told her I like plants a lot and that. And like last week, I think I went to a flower shop and I bought my teacher a plant. And walking into a flower shop, a floral shop, I was like, I I love it there. I love the atmosphere because it's just the owner, the apprentice, and the flowers. Just the flowers, and you can smell all the flowers. You can feel the humidity, the soil, the smell of the leaves. Oh, I love that so much. So maybe in the long run, if I stay in France, I will doing doing my best to become a florist because I like it. Why not? Um, yeah, and what else? I mean, life's been good. Life has been good, and I hope it's gonna be that way, going up and forward. Um, but of course, I'm looking forward to come back home. Come back home next year. I'm gonna eat a lot of Vietnamese food. I'm gonna drive my own freaking bike. I miss my bike. Here I walk a lot. In France, I walk. If I don't walk, I have to take the bus, but I don't like the smell of the buses, so whenever I can walk, I walk. But I love walking because, like, in where I live, in Daddy, where I live, it's very close to the nature. I can just walk and listen to the birds. They sing, and I can just walk along the forest, like looking up in the trees, smell the soil, which I love. And if I walk in Lyon, like the city that I love, Lyon is just beautiful. Lyon is so beautiful. I love Lyon. So if I have to walk in Lyon, I wouldn't mind. I just walk and appreciate the beauty of the city. It's just great. Yeah. But it's quite different than the other videos, like the video diaries that I made, because I just watch again on my private YouTube list, and I saw myself as just crying and getting depressed and that, but so it's fine now. I don't feel it that way, because of course, like, doing au pair is nothing very difficult or hard, but also it's very dull. It's very just boring, you know? And you don't make money with it. You don't make money. Like, trust me, if you want to come to France or want to come, like, to become an au pair in anywhere, for example, you don't do au pair for money. You do au pair for experiment, for experiences, for like learning a new language, to live in that new country, meeting new people, interacting with native speakers, and just take your time and then just learn the language and master the language and master and integrating in their way of life and and your pocket money, which is the freaking bare minimum. It's not a lot, but at least you can snack with it. Like you can sometimes buy, from in my case, buy some yarns or buy some chips or buy some train ticket to go here and there. But to get money and to save and to make a fortune with being au pair, shit. But yeah, if anyone interested in being an au pair, maybe I can give you some insights of my experience, like what I have been through, my journey. Yeah, I can do that. Just let me know. I think I will not keep this private. Private or public. We'll see. If it reach you, probably public. I'm just babbling a lot. So if you're still here, you're an angel. Good night. The spider in the bathroom.